We did mention Channel 16, which has been a TV station we've picked on occasionally throughout the years.
Channel 16, of course, famous for their Buy Pennsylvania First. They put up a new building there, Montage, and of 11 contractors, 7 of them were from Oklahoma and Texas.
So you can see how far that's going. So anyway, we decided that we would invite to our show tonight the, well, 2 of the media writers. In fact, there may be just about the only, there's a few more, but these are the most respected, we believe, in the Scranton, Wilkes-Barre area. Gene Torkelson from the Times Leader, and from the Scranton Times, Michelle Solomon. Welcome to Talkback with Daniels and Webster.
Nice to be here. Can I ask you something?
Sure.
Is it true you asked us here so we wouldn't be able to critique your show?
No, you know, and we're afraid somebody's going to say that. You know, that, oh, geez, they wrote a puff piece on you guys now, you know, that had nothing to do with it.
That's exactly, that was the reason why.
Well, we started talking a couple of weeks ago with...
Before you get into that,
yes.
Gene, the Times Leader, what kind of ink is that? It gets all over my fingers.
Oh, it's the best ink in the world.
Oh, is it good
ink?
ink?
Absolutely, absolutely. You'll
like
learn a lot from it. It
water-based
just kind of comes right into you, you know.
We were talking about I guess, the sports search.
Yes.
They were doing a weekend sports search. And a lot of people tried out for it and were, you know, trying to become weekend sportscasters.
That's right.
And you found out, now how did you find out that it was all like pre-planned, that it was the person that they had to do it was going to be, was already chosen?
You didn't have to be a rocket scientist to see that they gave the job to somebody who was their own intern.
See, would most people know that they were their intern? Or that she was their intern?
Well, that was told ahead of time. I mean, I don't think that was a secret that Pat Porro, who got the job, was an intern last summer at Channel 16, and also, I understand, worked there as recently as during the Christmas break.
Now, because of what you wrote,
right,
you did receive a letter, didn't you, from the general manager?
Yes. Well, I'm banned from Haleville as of now. Eldon Hale, who's the general manager and president of Channel 16, has said that I'm no longer welcome on the premises.
All right, now Michelle, you also did write something about this little search.
Yes,
didn't
I
you?
did. Yes, I did. I wrote a small piece, not as big as Gene's, but I did write something. I didn't call it a sham, though. So, you know, maybe that's why I'm okay.
So then you're not banned from Haleville.
No, I'm not banned from Haleville. Okay. Although I did manage to break in from into their security system the other day. So I may, as of today, be banned from Haleville.
Can you get us in the backyard and take a look off the cliff there?
Well, I will.
Well, now, is this going to, now the fact that you've been banned from their building and from talking to any employees, now is this starting to become a trend where this is going to stifle what you write about local TV?
I think both Michelle and I have found, writing about television, that at any given time, every station thinks that you hate them the most, that you are against them. And it kind of does a round-robin thing. And right now, Channel 16 thinks I hate them, which of course I don't. But, you know, next week it'll probably be one of the other stations.
Michelle, has there ever been a story that you've not written because you were afraid of repercussions?
Oh, I don't know if I've not written it. I probably have written it. I pick on Channel 22's town meetings. There was one on last night, the dumping ground, which gosh, I think I was curling my hair at the time and I missed it.
You need one of John's curling irons.
Yeah, I do.
It's the curl up and die curling iron. Ladies and gentlemen, give us a call. The number's on the bottom of your screen.
Yeah. But you know, I try to miss those as frequently as possible.
Well, isn't there kind of a softening of television news in this market anyway? I mean, we've commented many times in the morning about, well, I think it was Debbie Dunleavy who was eating kielbasa the other day.
She sings once a year too, doesn't she?
Yeah.
The sun will come out.
And I think one of the complaints that we have is that there is these type of and eye tests too. Now we do want to mention that there is a place for that in television, but not necessarily during a newscast. Do you agree with that?
Well, the colon test, you know, that was quite appealing to me, especially, you know, around 6 o'clock I'm sitting eating my dinner in front of the TV and I want to find out all about colon cancer, so.
Well, when they were doing the eye test too, they were showing eye surgery, which, okay, I'm not going to eat the peas here.
Well, I think they're going to do like transplanting hearts next season for during the crucial February rating sweeps, which is always another fun thing. That's when you start to get really good programming.
Do you find that it's starting to get even worse? Like during sweeps month, that it is now just getting to the point where it's rather ribald.
Well, I think they're capitalizing on this this tabloid, you know, trash TV sort of stuff too now.
I think we have some calls for Gene and Michelle here.
Are you up for talking to some people
I don't know.
here?
We'll see. I guess
maybe it's Eldon.
Maybe it is my favorite person.
Well, if you'd like to call, we'll chat. Let's go to the first line here. Hello, you're on the air.
Hi.
Hi.
How you doing?
Good, Daniels and Webster. How are you?
Good.
Not too bad.
Do you have a question for Michelle or Gene?
Well, yeah, I just wanted to know what their feeling was on Pat Porro and Pittston area.
And Pittston area. Pat Boyle and Pittston area.
I mean,
Well-
as far as her qualification, she's been on a
I
couple of
think-
weeks now. I mean,
Sure. And, I think the Pat should be given a break and should be allowed to get to feel comfortable in the job. I said in my column, although Elle didn't seem to appreciate it, but I think Pat reminds me a little bit of Mary Carrillo, who's a very, very good television sportscaster. I think she should be given a chance. But on the other hand, people who are real sports fans, and I'm not one of them, so I don't know all these things, but they tell me that she's been missing up here or there on some of her sports facts or some of the emphasis she's been putting on things. So
because I know
don't know.
we were accused of saying that we are prejudicial against female sportscasters because we were picking on Pat Porro, and I think we just want to make sure, and I think you agree with this, that's not
that's not
the.
I brought out a point. They sent me a press release. The press release goes out, here's the new sportscaster. Their press release headline said, WNEP TV 16 selects a woman for their sportscast.
Yeah.
And I thought, like,
So they made the
oh,
big
well,
deal.
selects a woman. Like, that's supposed to, I mean, I don't want to be, like, ultra-feminist here, but I just thought maybe they could have said, Stroudsburg native or something. I mean, we get press releases every day, but I just thought to bring that point out, I wondered if, maybe they were thinking about something there, like.
Yeah. We have another call here on the line. Shall we check one out here?
Right.
Okay.
Next line. Hello, you're on the air.
Hey, good evening.
Good evening.
What's your name? Where are you calling from?
My name is Mark, and I'm calling from Greenridge.
Okay, Mark, you have a question for Michelle Sullivan of the Scranton Times or Gene Torkelson of the Times Leader?
Yes, I do. I'd like to know how Joe Zone ever got back on that station.
It's a good question.
Now, wait a minute. I think Joe Zone's great on the air. Don't you? What
Gene. Gene, your credibility is going down the toilet.
Michelle.
I don't think sports should be quite that. It's not brain surgery, right?
Well, that's
It
true.
makes it fun.
Well, yeah, I don't know. I don't like him. He doesn't appeal to me. I think that well, first of all, the thing that sort of cracked me up was he was in charge at 16 when he was there before. Then he comes back, and, Tim's in charge. But I get this feeling like maybe he's still in charge, I mean,
yeah.
it's like he sort of runs the show, and not to mention the fact that, he's about 5'1". So it's hard for me to realize that, somebody...
Well, I think all of us would like to have that kind of a job where you can just go try something else. If it doesn't work, come on back and get paid elephant bucks to do
But
it.
you know what he's got? He's got a sense of humor. He doesn't take it seriously. He realizes that sports is supposed to be, it's showbiz. Excuse me, it's showbiz. And I think Joe Zone recognizes that, and I enjoy watching him.
All right, let's take
I think
another.
he's-
Take that, Eldon Hale.
He's a
Doesn't
leader, he's a
think
leader.
I like the
All right.
station?
Let's take another call.
Hello, you're on the air. Talkback with Daniels and Webster. What is your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Kim, and I'm calling from Dunmore.
Kim from Dunmore. How are you?
Good.
You have a question for Michelle or Gene?
Well, I think it would be better if you answered it.
Uh-oh.
Is it true that Mayor McNulty is a bit on the feminine side?
You think it'd be better if we answered that question?
Yeah.
Stop it.
Mayor McNulty could probably do Joe Zone's job rather well.
Mayor
Actually.
McNulty would be great at Joe's own job. That's not a bad idea. Do we have another
That
call
would
here?
be
Let's check
fun.
out a line. Do we have somebody? We have a caller here? All right. Let's go to line 10. I don't know.
Talkback with Daniels and Webster. You're on the air.
Hi, I'm Joe.
Joe from where?
Scranton.
Scranton. PA?
Oh, no, but close enough.
All right. You have a question for Gene or Michelle?
Yeah, it's about News 22.
Okay.
I was wondering if either of them have met Paul Hepner, and is he a bigger duper head as he seems?
A dupa head.
I don't know,
I
Gene.
don't know. I haven't met Paul, no.
I can't say I have met Paul either,
No.
but he does a fine job with the weather. I mean, whatever there is to do with the weather.
And I don't think because we haven't met him, that doesn't make him a duba-head, does it? No, no.
He could
no.
very well be a duper head.
But he might, again, not be. I don't know. No,
Reminds
we
me-
haven't met
I
him.
don't know.
No, we
Reminds me of Jim Neighbor.
You know, he came from Channel 16.
Yeah, that was the interesting.
Yeah,
So,
he was the
yeah,
weekend
he
guy there.
made the bounce.
He made the switch.
All right. Let's check out another line here.
I assume we're going here. Daniels and Webster, you're on the air.
Yeah, hello, how's it going?
Good. What's your name? Where are you?
Todd McAndrew, I'm from Scranton.
Okay, Pat. What's your question?
Todd, not Pat.
Todd,
sorry. Jeez, kill me, all right? All right, what is your question?
Actually, my name's Jim McNulty.
How you doing, Jim?
All right.
What's your question?
These things that you say about me all the time, how do you personally feel about this? Is this true, and how do you think I feel about you guys?
I think you lost me.
We have no idea what that was all about. Let's try another one here. Hi, you're on the air.
This is Pete from DuPont.
Pete from DuPont. You have a question, Pete?
Okay. Is it true that David Letterman and Linus both use the same orthodontist?
What did he say?
Something about an orthodontist.
Oh, well, it's got to be true.
Maybe it's
I mean,
Dr.
you know.
Steve Greenberg. I don't
No,
know.
that's
Oh,
right.
that was
He's
another thing.
in
It's good
Miami,
that you brought
yes.
that up. I mean, everybody does know that he was a dentist,
Yes.
and yet he's talking about
Heart
getting
surgery.
Heart surgery, and yet Channel 16 didn't seem to think that that was a problem.
Well, he
Did you-
did have background. He had done this stint somewhere else in a different market, and I'm not sure where, but he did have, you know, practical experience as being a dentist on TV.
I'm not a dentist, but I've seen one on TV. It's like we're running out of time
no,
here.
we don't have time for
Gene?
one short little
No, go
thing
ahead.
about
Go
dentist.
ahead. Sure.
I did a column on Steve Greenberg, and then I was in the dentist's office about a week later having root canal, and my own dentist has the big tool in my mouth, and he's saying, by the way, I didn't like what you said about dentists, and you know,
Oh, great.
so that's part
Was
of
it
the sidelight.
dentists in general you didn't like, or just what you said about it?
Just what I said about dentists in general, yeah.
You better
Well,
look at your teeth.
Thank you very much, both of you, for coming down here
Thank
and
you.
talking about
It was fun.
local
Thanks for having
TV. And we will be right back in just a couple minutes.
You know, people have been saying that truck drivers are an unsafe lot. Overloaded trucks with no brakes. Well, that's a crock of dung.
What they lack is proper training.
Call today for more details about our comprehensive, all-inclusive, one-week intensive training plan from the Ray Charles School of Truck Driving.
No relation.
Now you too can be behind the wheel of one of these big trucks.
Just listen to some of these benefits.
Number 1, training.
Number 2, in a truck.
Number 3, 30-minute lunch period.
Number 4, authentic-looking bills of lading.
Number 5, authentic-looking diploma.
Number 6, sunglasses.
Number 7, authentic Ray Charles 8-track to while away the hours.
No relation. And number 8, a ball-peen hammer.
All this and more can be yours if you call today the Ray Charles School of Truck Driving.
No relation. Now, let's listen to this unsolicited testimonial.
In just one short week, I drove this baby through 10 cars, 2 motorcycles, and a mobile home. And I owe it all to Ray Charles.
No relation.
That's right. I went from hanging out at truck stops to driving through truck stops. And it only took me one short week.
So call the Ray Charles School of Truck Driving.
County commissioners are tight-lipped as to their feelings concerning the proposed construction of a 1,000-ton-per-day mass-burn incinerator in our area. They also had little to say regarding the massive expansion of the landfill. The dumping here of automotive waste known as fluff, Philadelphia, New York, and New Jersey trucking its garbage in by the ton under the cover of night, or the lead contamination in our ground from local industry. The commissioners did say, though, that April 26th is the opening day for the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Red Barons. And now, speaking of sports, here's Tim. How's my hair look? Tim?
Thanks a lot, Deb. And good evening, everybody. A full-scale nuclear attack by Canada has wiped out every United States city with an NFL franchise. But our top story this evening, whoa, big doings in girls junior varsity lacrosse, huh? Yeah, the lady juggernauts of Upper West, Northwest, Southwest Carlisle, boy, they rolled past the lady squids of Our Lady of the Checkout in Hershey. That leaves them in good standing for the quarter semis. Well, we had hoped to show you even more lame footage of me in Florida, but even our news director got fed up with that and tossed it out. Well, I'll tell you, boy, lots of action in Major League Baseball today, 11 games on tap, and, well, frankly, I didn't see any of those games. Did any of you guys see any of those games? Anything at all? No, me neither. Well, I guess that about does it for sports. Flora?
Thanks. Construction started on public restrooms at Harvey's Lake this week. A spokesman for the Lake Association says he wished they'd hurry up. In a related story, signs that read, "We don't swim in your toilets, please don't swim in ours," will be sent back. New signs that read, "Our aim is to keep the place clean, your aim would help," have been ordered. And now, the world in a minute.
Ready?
Go.
Go.
That's enough.
That's about a minute.
And that does it for No Witness News this Friday evening. I'm Steve Robb.
And I'm Tim. How's my hair look?
Good night, and stay tuned for the Go-Go Gophers Meet the Magpies. All right, let's go to the phones. We have some people waiting now, and good evening, you're on the air.
Yeah, how you doing? My name's Dave, and I'm a student at the University of Scranton.
Yes.
And I was wondering, is there any truth to the rumor that you guys are going to take over the beer squad as of Monday?
Well, that's right, you know, because of the shortage in the Scranton Police Department with the early retirements, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera.
Yeah, the beer squad disbanded.
As of this Monday, patrolmen, I believe it's Roberto and Mitchell.
Yeah, that's right.
Back on regular duty.
Yeah.
I don't know. To me, it seemed like the beer squad, what did they do? Like, do these guys smell beer? I mean, they can tell where beer is better than they're like beer-sniffing cops, evidently. Can't just regular cops do the same job?
Well, I don't know. Usually they just come around and just harass us mainly.
And take the tag.
Yeah, we were wondering if you guys were going to take charge of that because, you know, we're going to, as of Monday, because those two are off duty, off that assignment, the neighbors know that the neighborhood's just going to go right to hell.
Uh-huh. So you mean to tell me there's going to be some big doings starting Monday night somewhere in the neighborhood?
Oh, yeah. We have kegs rolling in from, like, Florida. Like, this is like there's, you know.
Kegs rolling in from Florida. That Florida beer. You know, I talked to a guy who worked at the Anheuser-Busch brewery in Tampa. I think it's in Tampa. Mm-hmm. And he told me the difference between Budweiser beer and Busch beer is they change the cans on the line.
Yeah, I heard that.
Is that? You think that's true?
Well, I heard it from you.
So you guys are trucking. Oh, so you guys are. All right. Thanks a lot for your call. All right.
Catch you later.
All right. Let's check out another line here. Let's see who else we have. Hello. You're on the air with Daniels and Webster on Talkback.
Yeah, I was just calling to see. Was that Jim Lewis you were doing there?
What's that?
Was that Jim Lewis, the sportscaster?
Jim Lewis?
Yeah.
If you think it was, then that's like when you get a beer and you don't know what kind it is. It's what kind you like, that's what it is, if that's what you thought. Okay. What is your name, by the way? Where are you calling from?
It's Rob, but I'm a university student, too.
Okay, and Jim Lewis is like a sports guy from where?
Well, he's from Scranton, right?
Jim Lewis?
Who's that guy?
Oh, you mean Jim Miller?
Jim Miller.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there was a little twinge of Jim Miller in there.
Good evening, everybody. You might say.
I usually turn it off when I see the...
He knows Pete Rose, you know, but Pete won't admit to that.
That's right.
I think Pete owes him money, man. Thanks for your call.
All right.
Let's check out another phone line.
Another line? All right. Good evening. You're on the air.
Yeah, this is Billy God, and I think you guys really suck on TV.
All right. Well...
It's all right. It's all right, Billy. We think you really suck on the telephone. And we'll be back. We'll be back after this message.
Seems like a good place to wrap it up.
Can you roll that piece of tape on Mr.
So I see you work with the U.S. Post Office?
Yeah, I'm a carrier.
What do you carry?
The postal mail. And by the way, is this on the TV now?
Yeah, as we speak now. It's on the TV now.
Could I say hello to anybody?
Go ahead.
I want to say hello to Ed Pisano, your candidate for mayor. And even though he ain't running, he works for the post office, and he's a pretty good guy.
Well, if he's not running, why are you for him?
Write-in votes.
Oh, you're going to get a write-in candidate there going?
Look at how he painted the plows.
Yeah.
He painted the plows, first of all. The plows look nice this year in the parade. I didn't see them go by yet. But
I suppose he's in the parade today.
Huh?
He's in the parade today. Are you?
Oh, yeah.
Are you rooting for his float?
Of course. That's what I came out for. We got a whole bunch of guys over here. We're going to sing the post office song later on when he goes by.
What is the post office song? You want to give us a little preview of that?
The U.S. Postal Service. It's the postal service for me. We'll deliver your mail, rain or snow. Happy as can be.
Thank you very much.
Warehouse. If it's got two legs, it's a pair of pants. Transportation furnished by Colts. Cars furnished by Yakakaki Motors, makers of the all-new Pisa Shih Tzu.
Wow. A hot one.
Thanks. Well, that's, believe it or not, about the end of the hour. We're coming down to the last few moments here.
But we'll go all night if you want us to. Yeah, right. Oh, sure we will. Oh, yeah.
We'd like to thank everybody who called in tonight. We didn't get to all the calls that people did place this evening, but we thanks for everybody who tried and for the people that we did talk to on the air.
Also want to thank Gene Torkelson of the Times Leader in Wilkes-Barre and Michelle Solomon of the Scranton Times.
And the greatest studio audience in the world.
Plus the lovely Vienna right over here. How about a nice hand for Vienna? Thanks to all the fine folks here at Wolf TV and Rock 107 and Benchmark, and we are out of here, I believe.
Pretty close to it. Hey, thanks for watching, and who knows, maybe this will happen again. Maybe not. You never can tell. But again, thanks for watching.
Next time they'll have chips, I'm pretty sure.
Really?
They were supposed to have chips. Did you guys get your chips? No, they didn't get any chips. But we're going to talk to the guy in the control room right after that. You guys will be having some chips before this night's over. Is that all right? How about a nice helping of chips? All right. That's going to do it from here. That'll do it from here from the Wolf Studios in lovely Scranton, Pennsylvania. You are
Daniels.
And I am Webster. And we'll see you on the radio Monday morning on Rock 107 every morning, 6 to 10.
Thanks
Make sure
a lot.
you turn your radio on for that.
And good night.
Good night.
What you're thinking, there are some things you can't hide. I want to know what you're feeling. Tell me what's on your mind.
All right, buddy, wake up, wake up. Hey, come on, come on, show's over.
What?
Wake up, move it along, move it
What time
along.
does the bus get here, Marge? Well, hey, what the hell's going on?
Move
the
it on.
show's over?
Move it along.
The show over?
No, it's over.
Already? What the hell? How
Show's
could it be
over.
show's over already?